I welcome you all to my channel CS Note Lectures. So in the last class we discussed regarding 2D array formula, isn't it? So I told that we are going to have some example problem related to that. Okay, so now we are going to see an example problem of 2D array solution. So this is the question. So first you must have to understand the question very well and then we can go for problem solving, right? So now the question given is, given an array of ARR. So the array name is ARR, isn't it? Okay, so the index value is given as 1 to 10 and 1 to 15. So they have mentioned the lower bound as well as the upper bound for both the intersection of rows and columns with the base value. So they have given the base value as 100. Okay, that is the base address. So value is nothing but the address. Okay, then they have given the size of each element as 1 byte. Okay, so they have also mentioned that it is 1 byte. So now find the address of the array ARR of 8, 6 using what order they have given? So they have given as row major order. So we must have to find the address located for the values ARR 8 and 6. So what is the order we must have to use? So we must have to use row major order. Okay, so first we must have to by heart the formula for row major order. Okay, so I have written the formula. So A of, for example, array variable name is A, ij is equal to b plus w into I minus lr into n and j minus lc. So this is the formula we have discussed. Okay, if you cannot able to understand the formula, you can go to the previous link that I have given it in the description. Okay students, after watching that you can come and watch over here. So the values that have been given is b is equal to 100. See, I have listed it out what all the values that is being given in the question. So w is size, so 1 byte, and I value they have given as 868 and j value is given as 6. And what is LR? So LR is the lower bound value of row. So that is given as 1 because from this we can able to find, isn't it? So this is LR and this is LC. This is UR and this is UC. So what is UR? Upper bound value of row, and UC is upper bound value of the column. Suppose I mentioned if this lower bound value is not given, you should have to take it as 0. But here the value is given, isn't it? So we can directly use it. So I have written as LR is equal to 1, LC is equal to 1. So now we can also write UR and UC formula, but in the formula we didn't want to use that value, so I have left it. Okay, now shall we go for problem solving? Okay, so now what we are going to do is n value we must have to find. Okay, so how we are going to find the n value? That I have written here. So n is number of columns given in the matrix. Since it is row major order, we must have to find number of columns and substitute in n. Suppose if it is has column major order, you must have to find the number of rows in the given matrix and you should have to substitute. Now we are going to find what is the value of n. I will tell you. So formula is that to find the value of n. So I write it over here. So n is equal to upper bound of the column, okay, minus lower bound of the column plus 1. So this is the formula you must have to use for finding the n value. Okay, suppose if it is column major order, what you should have to do is, in column major order what you should have to find? Instead of columns you should have to find rows, number of rows present in the matrix. So here upper bound of the row you should write and lower bound of the row you should write and find the answer. Since here we are using columns to find, I am going to use the upper bound or lower bound of the column. So what is the upper bound of the column? So this is the column value. So upper bound of the column is 15 minus, what is the lower bound of the column value? It is 1 plus 1. So you will get the answer as 15. Okay, so now you replace this value as 15. Okay, so now we are going for formula substitution. Now we will go for formula substitution. So right here. So what is the array name? ARR is the array name. Then value of I is 8 and value of j is given as 6. Now substitute all these values. What is b value? So b value is 100. Then w value is 1. See, the value is given here. Okay, then into what is I value? So I value is 8. What is LR value? So LR value is 1 into what is N value? Just now we have found, isn't it? So N value is 15. Okay, then plus what is J value? So J value is given as 6 minus LC value is 1. Okay, so like this we are going to make the substitution. Okay, now we will see the next step. So you solve this line by line. So 100 plus 1 into, what is 8 minus 1? So 8 minus 1 is 7 into 15 and then plus 5. So this is the thing that you are getting. So once again you should have to simplify it. So first you remove the bracket. So 100 plus 1 into 7 into 5. First you just remove this. So 7 5s are 35, 3 remainder. So 7 1s are 7. So 105 you are getting. Then plus 5. Okay, now I should have to solve it again. I will write it here. Okay, so 100 plus, you should have to add this 105 plus 5. So you will be getting as 1 into 110. Okay, so now because based on the priority of operators only, you should have to go on simplifying. So now you substitute. So 100 plus 1 into 110 is 110. Okay, so now you simplify the answer. So what answer you will be getting? So answer is 210. 210. So this is the address of A of 8, 6. Okay, students, can you understand? So this is the way you should have to substitute and find. So if you go on practice, I think so you will be able to get the answer properly. So that's all in this session. So in the next class, I am going to tell you a problem related to that of column major order. Okay, thank you friends and thank you for watching.